Hello guys, welcome to another FU Money. Here we are, Saturday, a bloody Saturday, not Sunday like the U2 song. But before going to the charts, I would like to tell you all, and let's make some time so that people can join. Today I just started a Telegram group, so you'll be able to join the group if you want. Just to talk among each other and also to reach me in a more direct way when I'm not online or doing live streams. So I will invite you all to join the Telegram group, and to do that you have two ways to do it. You just open a browser and you go to the website t.me/fumoney, exactly like the name of the show. Or you just open Telegram and you search for FU Money on the search box, and you will see the FU Money there. I think it's the only one that will show up. It has the symbols also, you know, the middle finger, the bag of money, and the microphone. So it will be easy for you guys to find it. I hope you join. And I have, by the way, Telegram open. So let's see. Okay, someone just joined, so I guess you are... The sound is good because you can listen to me. And okay, so that's it. t.me/fumoney on a browser, and that will take you to Telegram. It will open the app if you don't have it open on the computer, and it will ask you to join the group. Or you just open Telegram yourself and you search on the search box for FU Money. And I guess you will see the group there. So everyone that follows the show or anyone following me on Twitter can also join Telegram and just talk among each other, interact among each other, and with me if I'm available, of course, on that time. And I will join you guys on Telegram, also on that group, just to talk crypto and any other things that you want to discuss. So I hope you join, and let's go to screen share and see what's happening, because this has been a crazy day today. So let me just check here if everything is fine. Okay, we are on screen share, and let me check before continuing. Let me check if the stream is going nicely. I guess everyone can hear what I'm saying. So guys, you know already, when I ask you if you can hear me, if the sound is good, and if the synchronization between video and sound is good, you just click 1 and enter so that I know everything is okay. So if you guys want to just sound check, and just press 1 if everything is good, if you can hear me okay, and if you can see the video synchronized with the sound. That's 1. If not, that's a 0. I will check what's happening. Okay, I guess Bichimoku pressed 1. All is good. Hi there, guys. Bichimoku, welcome again. Today you are on time. That's nice. So let's go to the price to time model. Wow, this has been a crazy day. I have some limit orders. I'm going to buy on sales. So we are now below, the price to time model tells me that we are now below the same, during the same period of the cycle of 2017, we are now behind it, so we are below the price action. So in my book, that's not good, no bueno, and I hope that we can soon have a reversal of this completely crazy sell-off in Bitcoin. However, we still have 2 more weeks to go on the MRI. We are still on a red 7 of 9. So if this completes on a 9, we still have 2 more weeks of pain. And guys, you know pain already if you've been here in 2017, so you know what's going to happen. So let's see. So the price to time model is now a bit off track. As you guys know, we should be in between the yellow candle pattern and the threshold here, the orange line inside the square. So nothing else to say regarding the price to time model. I mean, you can see it. The 20-week SMA is already turning back down. The 200-week SMA is not going up as it was before. Is already turning to the right also, just by a hair going sideways. So I don't see it as a very good thing. Also the RSI here, let's check it. Yeah, so this was going up. We were already almost at the same level as the orange dashed line. Now we continue down. So not even sideways, the RSI is now pointing down. So that's also not good. I was expecting the price action to reverse at some point before the weekend, but it seems that we are going to have a bloody weekend. So guys, you know already what to do. Hodl your positions. Don't sell it now, because this is the worst time to sell. This is the time where you should start to think where to get more money to buy, and hope that everything goes fine starting next week. Probably a weekly reversal after Monday. So let's see what's going to happen there. Let's just take a look here at the MRI. Yep, so as I said before, we are on a red 7 of 9. This candle is very, very ugly. I don't like this candle. This is a shooting star. This means more downside. So probably my limit buy order will be triggered. I don't even know where, I can't remember anymore where this was. I just remember it because I buy in euros, so I always check the charts in dollars, of course, as any trader does. But when I set my limit orders to buy or to sell on Coinbase, of course, I have to do it in euros because as I'm in the European Union, so Coinbase gives me euros to buy and to sell to fiat. So I just remember that in euros, this is around to 25K. And if you look at the charts, we are now around 28. So I have, this would be around $4,000 more to the downside. So around 30 or 29 something in dollars, my next limit order to buy. So we are on 28,000 euros Bitcoin, and my limit order is on 25. So let's see what happens if I'm going to buy more or not. As you guys know, I already bought some before this big crash, so I'm already negative in 1 or 2 positions. However, I have one exactly bought around the 30K, so that one is still on the green. So the average, I guess, wasn't, it's not too much to the downside. The average of those positions, I started to buy here, and then I came down and bought again there, and so let's see. But if we go down 3,000 more euros or 4,000 something dollars, I will have another buy order on the move being triggered. So regarding this weekly chart, this is a red 7. So you guys know already the MRI goes to 9. The 9 is the number of the count. To expect a reversal on the price action. So we could possibly have 2 more weeks of downside. Starting Monday, the second to last week will start on Monday, and probably the next week could be the reversal, the next week after that. Or we could still have 2 more weeks of downside, and then the third week, so the first week after the second of the red count will be the reversal. But I don't see this possibly going much lower, maybe a few $1,000 and leaving a big week behind. And probably the 50 period SMA, the yellow line here, will hold the last leg of this extended wave C to the downside, which is already way much more extended than normal as a correction wave ABC. So this is going to levels that usually don't happen. The problem is you have people selling, you have bears in control, but you don't have bulls right now, and that's why the price is going down. There are no buys on the order books. I've been checking. Also, Joe Says has been tweeting that today. There's absolutely no buyers, and no one understands why. Maybe people are just waiting for it to come back down to 20K, but I don't see that happening so easily. I mean, I said that before going to 40, and I said I wouldn't see that as an easy thing to happen going below 40, and we are now below 40. So You know, in crypto, if you've been here for a few years, you know already that this is the usual stuff. You see some things that are not supposed to happen, and that's what's happening now. But probably we will get the support here around. You guys can see that also the first time we had the correction in this bull market, we also went to these levels around the 28, 29K during this week on the third week of January. So the start of the third week in January this year, we went down to 28,800, around 29K. So it's probable that we could revisit those levels. Probably if we have an extended leg down, the last breath of the bears could leave a big wick behind. So that's why I'm setting some limit orders to buy around this area. Has been just averaging sideways, nothing of a big deal here. The RSI going sideways, no movement. The MACD continues to be bearish. Although I continue to say that the bars are not increasing at the same rate. So you guys see that from this bar to this one, the increase of the bar was much bigger than the one now. So this indicates a small of a loss of momentum for the bears. But in any case, the MACD is still bearish. There's nothing you can say about it, and that's it. So the weekly chart is not good. It's a lot on the red. I don't like it. Volume is red. Bars, the candles are red. The MACD is red. Everything is red. So, of course, the picture is not so good as we would like to be. So let's take a look at the daily and see what's going up here. We have a sell sign on the daily. We are being supported by this support here, which has been very, very strong so far, which is the 34K. I guess the 34 to 29. So I guess around this 5,000 interval from 29K to 34K. This has been a big support in the past. As I said before, in January, we had the first correction and it held the price around those levels. So from 29 to 34, it's a 5K difference. And I would say that we cannot break this support, because if we do, then then I don't know what will happen. But guys, it's not going to be good. There will be blood on the streets, in the streets, or something like that. I never. It's not so easy for me to understand in and on. I know on it's on top and in is inside, but sometimes in the English language there's a difference. For example, the example of the plane, you never go in the plane, you go on the plane. So that's really weird when you think about it. Anyway, things of the English language. Okay, so the daily is very, very dangerous right now. We are having a double bottom. If this could be the bottom, could be the double bottom that we are expecting. But I don't see any buyers on the order books, so that's not good. I don't see any buyers coming here at this level to just make it reverse to the upside. The daily is also red 2 of 9. That's also not good. It could indicate a few more days of downside. Well, if this is inside those 2 weeks left on the red count on the weekly, I'm not so bothered by that, because if the 2 more weeks that we have of downside include already this 1 to 9 on the daily, well, it is just a coincidence that they happen inside of one another, and that's exactly the same outcome. We are going down for a few more days, and we have to live with that. So we have absolutely no support now here. I mean, on the daily there is no support visible so far. So as I said before, this is from the 29K to the 34. So it's just based on the support of the third week of January, because since the January to now, we practically don't have any more support than that one. So the RSI is again going to oversold territory. The MACD was showing some promise, as Elon Musk likes to tweet. It shows some promise. But so far the blue line is going sideways again. It's not turning up and not crossing the orange line. And we have a new red bar, by the way, on the MACD. That's not good. No bueno again. So the daily is also not a very good picture. The only thing that is actually a good picture is the monthly MRI, which gives us a green 5 of 9. So indicating that we could still have 4 more months of upside, but this is contradicting, of course, the weekly and the daily. So let's take a look at the 4-hour. Here we are. We have been lower, by the way. We have been lower than that, but we were immediately bought up and reversed the price action. However, there is no buyers, and that's why we lose strength in these rebounds, and that's why we come back down and we continue to go sideways in this accumulation area in between 29 and 35 or 35.40, because we were already around the 40K. 40 and a half, where the green star appeared, but immediately after that we had to go down again. We went down again, so I guess there are no buyers, and that's very, very strange. At these levels we should have a lot of people buying. I've been buying, but if I'm alone buying Bitcoin, of course I'm not going to move the market up. Okay, so the RSI on the 4-hour continues to go sideways. We are not oversold yet. The MACD was, for some time we were positive here. We were even above the neutral line. The blue line was above the orange, but now with this big drop here on the 28th, so I guess yesterday or something, we went back down again, and the blue line is below the orange. Guys, this is really funny. Not even BitMEX. Look at this. So not even BitMEX has any movements. There's no premium whatsoever, and we are on 0.009, not even 0.01 on the BitMEX funding rate. So I guess no one is doing anything. No one is doing anything. People are just looking at the charts and waiting to see what happens. So we just started a new candle on the 4-hour a few minutes ago, basically when I started this stream, and it's not even moving. It's on exactly for the same position for the last 25 minutes. Just checking the 1-hour to see the BitMEX funding rate. Well, we have a negative premium here, but also the BitMEX funding rate is it's not even 0.009, it's 0.007. So, however, wow, on the 1-hour we have an MRI bottom warning. The first positive thing I see during all this analysis so far is this warning on the 1-hour that we could reverse the price action to the upside, but this is the 1-hour, so not as relevant as the weekly or the daily. So let's see. So let's check the pro indicators. Let's see if we have any signals. Okay, we are on the breakout line. This is also not good, because if this breaks, we are going down to 27. So I don't like this. We have a breakout line here on the indicator, the blue line here. We are exactly above that line. If this breaks out, we could possibly revisit those levels around the context, the support context, which is the gray box. And the trend channel is so down there that I don't even want to think what happens. So if we break the breakout line, the blue line here, and we go down to the support context, we could stop around the 29K, or if this is really strong to the downside, we could go to the bottom of the trend channel, which is at 26K. The squeeze of the price stopped again. I don't have any more squeeze alert here, but I also don't like this price structure on the pro indicators framework. The trend channel is very, very, very low. It's below the support context, which is not normal. Usually the trend channel navigates inside the context channel, which are the gray bars on top and bottom. And as you guys see here, if you can see the lines, so the trend channel usually navigates inside the context, and right now the trend channel is completely below the context. So this is an indication that we are extremely, extremely oversold, and the only thing that is missing are the buyers. So as we don't have any buyers, of course, the price doesn't go up. So let's see if this breakout line around the 33, 850 or 34, so around that level, Let's see if we can hold the price here. If this price level is held by the support, then we can start to plot a trend line and hope that the price never comes back down to the same levels if we draw a trend line from here to diagonal up. So let's see what happens. Let me just check the daily to see how we are. Wow, very, very low as compared to the support context. So that's also not good. And there is no momentum, there is nothing. There's absolutely no help. The momentum was turning back up, but it came back down again because of this drop of today. So I don't see any signs of a reversal, a good reversal or reactivation of the price action to the upside anytime soon. So just hold on to dear life, hodl your positions, and that's it. And if you have some money on the side, just wait for a bit lower levels. If this happens, you can get in, and it will be a very, very good price. This is on sale right now. I find it hard to believe that with Bitcoin on sale, no one is going to Main Street to buy it. Let's see if the guy that is making all this happen is the dollar or not. Well, the dollar is going up, and no surprise there because the support has been really strong. So it's funny how the support for the dollar is so strong after so many weeks trying to break it, and the supports for Bitcoin are broken every time we test it like once or twice. So the dollar is again going up. We are already above the start of the week, the opening price of this week, which is against what I would like to happen. But anyway, I can't do anything. So the dollar is like that. I was expecting this support to break and the dollar to go below 89, which is this red line here. I'm going to zoom in a bit for you guys. So I have this red line, which is the 89 line on the DXY, the DXY, the dollar index. And I was hoping that for this drop, we would have been already below the 89, or even the next 2 weeks, probably we could go below the 89. But this support has been very, very stubborn, and it doesn't allow the dollar to go down. So dollar going up means Bitcoin also going down, and that's not good for Bitcoin again. Let's check gold. So gold continues to be on the MRI top. Gold continues to hold, even being on an MRI top. It's still not moving a lot to the downside this week. Probably the 1 to 4 candle correction that I'm expecting on gold will happen starting next week, which is Monday, just 2 days from now. But so far, gold has been very, very strong, holding the price level there and is not moving. And we had 3 MRI tops, by the way. We are still on this one on the weekly. We had 3 days ago on MRI top on the daily and also on MRI top on the 4-hour. And still gold is not moving. So gold is showing a lot of strength to the upside. Very good support there. I guess it will not go down so easily. Now the S&P, it's closed, of course. There's no point discussing it. It's the same as yesterday. And the MACD that I was looking at, I was looking at this in such a good way, but we are again going down on the MACD here, and I hope we don't make a new historic low for the MACD on the daily chart. We already had it at 5,100. And we were about to cross the orange line, but just because of today and the final part of yesterday, we went back down again on the MACD. So we are now parallel to the orange line and not even going sideways. We are turning back down again. Again, not a good sign. No bueno for the MACD on the daily, and I don't like it too. So that's it, guys. The overall picture is very, very bad. I hope that we can have continuation of this downside for a few more days, but not in absolute values, not a big drop. Probably we could have 1 or 2 more weeks of small candles in the red, but then finally find some kind of some kind of reactivation of the price action. Probably I would like that some bulls showed up to the party, started to buy, and we could have at least a smooth going around here, some kind of, you know, a small cup pattern here, showing some accumulation, but at least giving some signs of hope to people that we are going to the upside now and continuing the bull trend that everyone expects. So that's it, I guess, for the analysis. There are no big news. Everyone knows what's happening. Blood on the streets, sales, and no one's showing up to buy. I don't even know what to say today. It's not a happy stream, I guess. But there are no good news to tell you, so that's it. Anything? Yeah, I will just do that immediately, so I can put it here on the. I can leave it on the chat. So I guess it's t.me. Bitshimoku is asking Umberto Oliveira is asking what's the link for the Telegram group. So that's the one I'm just about to send you guys to the chat. Maybe let me just write it completely with the HTTP and okay. Well, if I'm not mistaken, this is the link. Let me just confirm. Okay, here is the group and here is the info. Yeah, probably it's better if I just copy it from here. Okay. And that's it. Okay, I'm going to paste it again on the chat, guys, just because I copied it completely from Telegram, so this one is not a mistake for sure. So I hope I'm also going to leave it on the description here. Let me check if I can do this while streaming. It will be the first time I change the... It will be the first time I will change a description or the comments of the video while streaming, so I hope this doesn't fuck up the stream. So this is Instagram. Okay, I will leave it in the middle of the links. It will be the fourth link. Join the Telegram group here. Okay, and save. Well, I hope this is now on the comments of this video, and it will remain for the next live streams that we have. And guys, just follow that link. So again, for those that didn't hear it from the beginning or were not here when the live stream started, I just created a Telegram group where people can interact with each other. They can discuss ideas. We have 2 bots there already. One of the bots will give you information about the markets too, so you can ask the bot, for example, what is the price action on BTC or Ethereum or whatever. You can join that Telegram group by going to a browser and writing t.me/FUmoney, or you can go to Telegram, open Telegram, search on the search box for FUmoney, and you will see the results will be, I guess, the first one, because I never saw any other group with the same name. But just to make sure, after the name, after FUmoney, on the search box on Telegram, you will see a middle finger hand, and then a bag of money, and then a microphone, and that is the one with the 3 symbols, the 3 emojis, which I created today. So if you guys want to join, just go there. I hope we grow the community on Telegram too. And exactly, so I see people joining already. So I hope we can all talk on Telegram when I'm not live streaming or when I'm not available on the YouTube platform. We can just text each other on Telegram and ask some questions. Of course, I will also interact with you guys on this group whenever I'm available. So I hope you guys join and that everyone helps to grow the community. By the way, invite your friends to the same group, to this group on Telegram, and we can increase the number of subscribers, grow the community, and also bring more people to the live streams, and so on. So you guys know the drill already, and of course there will be a lot of Portuguese people there, but as English speakers also join the group, I guess everyone in Portugal speaks English, so you guys can just speak English, and you will also make them speak English to you, so you will understand each other. Don't worry. Okay, so let's go to the chat. Let's see what people are asking. In the words of Jim Morrison, there's blood in the streets. It's up to my ankles. Blood in the streets. It's up to my knees. Bichimoku, you know a lot, man. By the end of the year, we'll be looking back at this, having a little jiggle to ourselves. Hang in there, everyone. Yeah, exactly. I say the same. The link is up. Says Hank Jones. I hope you joined the Telegram group, Hank. And Bichimoku, you too. Don't forget to join the Telegram group so that we can talk more easily, not just by Twitter, but also on Telegram. So guys, today I don't know what's happening, maybe because it's so hot here and also in other countries, but no one is online. Everyone is at the beach, I'm sure, especially in Dubai. And even Tone Vase did not make any stream today yet. Let me check. Nope. No news from Tone Vase today. I guess he's very, very busy at in Dubai, you know, getting away from the crypto plebs and moving himself around the higher levels of crypto. And he's doing a very good job, by the way, doing that. And I totally support him doing that. So good luck, Tone. Make Dubai ours. And probably I'll see you in Dubai soon if you stay there, because I'm planning also to visit. It's a fantastic country. So I would like to go there and just visit. And who knows? Who knows if I'm going to stream from Dubai sometime in the future. I don't know. Okay, let's go back to the chat and see. Yeah. Alessio just put out a video. I saw his video, but not from now. I saw his video from a few hours ago. Yeah, this was 5 hours ago already, so I don't see any new video by Alessio right now. It was 5 hours ago, man. It's not from now. I saw that, but Alessio is more interested in showing Iran than actually doing some very, very good analysis as he was used to do. So let's see. He was just talking about the ABC correction that everyone should fully understand, just to be prepared for when the third wave of Elliott waves shows up. So yeah, it's very good advice, but I was used to have bigger videos with his analysis of the markets, and now he's just showing Iran to everyone. So I don't know. So guys, tell me anything you want to know besides the blood in the streets. Let me check the price action here. I guess, yeah, we are going up. Finally something good. Oh, this is the 1 hour. Yeah, exactly. I was finding this really weird. Oh, but we are still also going up on the 4 hour. Finally a green candle here. But okay, regarding the analysis, guys, any questions? Would you like to ask me anything in particular? Oh, sorry, Tiago. Yeah, I just saw your question now. So can you let me check Telegram so that you don't have to write it all again? So what was exactly your question? I guess I'm still working, but yeah, but by the way, what do you think all this movement means? Oh yeah, I also got this. I also subscribe to whale alerts. Man, it's not easy to see this image. It's so long. I mean, this is not easy to... it's never easy to... I was watching the whale alerts that you sent me. It's never easy to really understand what that means, because it's from unknown wallet to unknown wallet. If this was saying that it's from an unknown wallet to an exchange, I would say completely 100% sure that some big whale is going to sell a lot of Bitcoin. But as this is from unknown to unknown, this could just be a buy, OTC buy. This could be someone just moving coins around, preparing for some kind of action in the future, moving between their own wallets. It could be, just some miners moving coins around also between them, or to exchange, not to exchanges, because that would appear as an exchange. But it can be so many things. At least you know that there's a lot of coins moving around, so this probably means some volatile move in the future, or just in a few hours or days. This could happen. But at least if this would say, if this would be an unknown wallet to an exchange, then I would be sure that someone is going to sell a lot of Bitcoin. As this is unknown to unknown, so no one can be sure of what's happening. It could be, Michael Saylor just buying a lot more of Bitcoin. Who knows? OTC, over the counter, so no one knows, because he doesn't buy directly from exchanges, as you guys know. But it's never easy to interpret that. Yeah, I was also expecting some inflow of cash to the exchanges because of the price action, but I guess what's missing are all the buyers. The buyers are not showing up, so I don't really know what's happening. Who knows what's the problem? I see some people still joining the live stream, but this is just after I did the first analysis here, the first few minutes. So we are now on the chat, and I'm trying to answer people on the chat. So let's see. I have joined Alessio. Yeah. So rent a yacht for us in Dubai when price to time model is fulfilled. This guy is funny. Hank is funny. Yeah, I'm sure. If we top around 280K for price for Bitcoin, I will have no problem doing that, man. I will just rent a big yacht and invite all the followers of the FU Money just to spend an entire day having fun. Okay, Umberto is asking me to check Ethereum, so let's see. Let me just look at the Ethereum chart against Bitcoin, so the Bitcoin ticker. And let's go to the weekly here and see what's happening. The monthly, maybe. I don't like this because of Coinbase, this big week here that screws up the entire chart. Let's go to the left, and yeah. So we have the levels here. So as you guys know already, and I discussed this this is exactly the level where I did some arbitrage between Ethereum and Bitcoin. So I bought some Bitcoin with Ethereum here. This was exactly the resistance level of the previous swing high when we had the beginning of this big sell-off for Ethereum. And we went there, and we are now being rejected by that level and the 38.2 Fibonacci. So basically I'm still bullish Ethereum versus Bitcoin. But however, the Ethereum USD chart tells me that Ethereum is very correlated to this big drop of Bitcoin right now. So I'm not expecting Ethereum to go to really higher levels on the BTC pair for now. But I believe that in the future we can still go to those levels around the 61.8 Fibonacci, which was exactly the resistance of the previous bigger swing high, bigger than that one, the one we just discussed before. So I'm expecting Ethereum to go at least for the next big top against Bitcoin to go at least at 0.11. So for the Ethereum Bitcoin pair, I'm expecting a top at least at this level, if not higher, around the 61.8 Fibonacci, which is the 0.114 price for the ticker for this pair, Ethereum Bitcoin. However, for the USD pair, this is really ugly. This is so ugly. This candle here, this is the monthly, yeah. Let's check the week. Yeah, so for the week, it doesn't look so bad. We had an MRI top, and then we had the support of the 20-week SMA, which for Ethereum has been working. So for Ethereum, this was support, and it continues to be support here. So it shows that Ethereum is strong, rebounding from the 20-week SMA. The RSI is going sideways. The MACD is still bullish. We still did not cross over to the downside of the orange line. And let me check the daily. The daily is finding support on the 100 period SMA. Although we have a sell signal, this has been holding the price today. We are above the 100 SMA. The SMA has been acting as support. We did not even touch the 200 SMA yet. And it looks healthier than Bitcoin, in fact. If you look at the daily, it looks healthier because we are taking advantage of the supports of the moving averages, and the chart looks nicer. Not as good, of course, this could be green and going up, but in the technicals, Ethereum has way better technicals for the bullish case than Bitcoin right now, because at least the moving averages are holding the price levels. Support is acting as support, as real support. If you guys see here, the big drop of Ethereum, we went down, but we never touched the 200 period SMA, and exactly at the same level as we closed also in April. In April, this is where the price held support and then went back up, just being rejected by the 50 period SMA and then coming back down to find again support on the 100. So at least the technicals are easier to understand than the ones in Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is not finding support anywhere right now. And except for those levels I discussed from the 29K to 34, but that's from January already, and since then we had no more support there. So for Ethereum, this is what I see. It's not a very good picture too, but at least we can understand the technicals. We can understand that it has been navigating between the two SMAs, the 100 and the 50 period SMA, and at least the support is working so far. We are also about to have a death cross, but this is from the 20 to the 50, so it's not so relevant as the 50 to the 100. The 50 and the 100 are still going parallel sideways, so it's not so bad yet in terms of death cross. And let's see. This is the daily. Let me just take a look at the 4-hour quickly. Yes, so the 4-hour has absolutely no support below this level here of the SMA. However, we have an A extension to the upside, and we have already a green candle after that. So we could still, I mean, the best case scenario for now is that I see Bitcoin and Ethereum just going sideways for a long time. This is the best case scenario for me, because I don't see it. The worst case scenario is that we go revisit levels that we didn't see for a long time already, since December probably. That's the worst case scenario, that we could go back to 26, 25K. And for me, the best case scenario right now, because we don't have any buyers, is that we continue to go sideways for a few more weeks. And, building a range around these levels between 35, 40, and I don't see it reversing the price action to new all-time highs very soon. And this includes Ethereum also, because Ethereum is very correlated now that we dropped below the 20-week SMA. As you guys know, when Bitcoin drops below the 20-week SMA, Ethereum tends to join the party and go where Bitcoin goes. And if Bitcoin continues to go down, Ethereum will go down. Unless Bitcoin was ranging above the 20-week SMA, I could see Ethereum continuing to go up and showing really good strength. But below the 20-week SMA for Bitcoin, Ethereum goes down again, also losing strength. And this was verified already in other bull markets and bear markets. So I guess for Ethereum, that's what I see right now. No big news also. Except the fact that I believe that Ethereum against Bitcoin, so the Ethereum-Bitcoin pair, I still believe that we could go to 0.11, but not for now. Not for now, for sure. We need another leg up for Bitcoin to be bullish, for Ethereum to regain all the strength that was showing before this big drop, and then probably extend a bit more the candles on the pair Ethereum-Bitcoin. So I don't see it going to those levels now. Let's see. Let's go back to Bitcoin here, to the Bitcoin chart, and just leave it there, just to keep looking at it and see if anything happens. This reminds me of that meme GIF that was circulating many years ago in 2018, where there's this guy with a stick and he's poking Bitcoin on the floor and say, "Come on, do something." I still remember that meme was really, really funny back then. Okay, let's see if there's any more questions. Also, let me just check how long have we been live. Okay, we still have around 10 minutes, guys. So just use them wisely. And if you want me to check something, just write it on the chat. I will definitely rent a yacht, man. If we go to that top of 280. I hope Umberto was clarified about Ethereum. It's basically BTC being moved from wallet to wallet. I was expecting to see money moving on the exchanges for buying. Well, Tiago, as I said before, so if this was a buy OTC, you will not see it going to the exchanges. So the money could be involved, but not as you are usually seeing it on the exchanges, going to the order books and so forth. Anyone know a good link to watch the Indy 500 tomorrow? Actually, I don't watch the Indy 500. We are more of a Formula One here in Europe, so I don't know any links, Bichimoku, sorry. Yeah, so that's it, Thiago. Michael Seller down to looking for change in the seat cushions to buy Bitcoin. Yeah. Michael Seller should be a bit worried right now because of what the market is showing. It's showing that it's not very strong right now for the bullish case. What do you think the ultimate bottom can be? Man, I already said that for me the ultimate bottom was 40. This ultimate bottom was broken. Then I said the ultimate bottom would be around 38. This was broken too. We are now at 34. And I probably will say it for the third time and last time that my absolute bottom will be around 28. Sorry, not 28. I have to go to the weekly, just sorry for that. Let me remember again. So for me, I would say that my absolute bottom would be here. Below the 50 period SMA, leaving a big week behind probably, but we could go to 26. If this fails, if my absolute bottom fails again, we are in trouble. I guess we are in trouble, because if we go below the all-time high of 2017, for me, we are in trouble. So I don't want to believe that we will go below the all-time high of 2017. You know already the 20K level. So if we go below the 20K level, I hope this 200 SMA continues to go up at least for some more time. Because if it doesn't cross the 20K soon, we might be touching it if this one fails. So for me, the absolute bottom right now will be 26K. Around 26K, let's say, from 24 to 26, 27. Leaving possibly, if we go below that, leaving a week behind and then going back up again to find support on the 50 SMA. That would be my absolute bottom for now, unless this breaks completely and we go further down. And then, guys, if we go below the 20K, that will be really bad. I hope it doesn't happen. I heard something about him buying around 10K. So Michael Saylor started to buy around 10K, if I'm not mistaken. But this was in, let me check the monthly, because we can check it. This was just after the big drop of March. Yeah, so I guess he started to buy around something like 9K, and then continued all the way up. And the last time he bought at 55, if I'm not mistaken. He said it on Twitter. He just bought 15 million at 55K. So that's it. I guess he started to buy just after, in April. So yeah, around this price. I guess from 7,000 to 9,000, this was his first buy. Wow, the candle is green now. On the weekly, we are green. So we are about to go to 35K again. Yep. So just going up and going back down again. Yeah, it doesn't look good, guys. So we are about to have... let me check the time. I have to go somewhere, so sorry guys, we have to keep it under 1 hour today. Yeah, it's just 2 more minutes. So it's almost 6 p.m. here in Portugal. So I will have to start saying goodbye, guys. Let me just okay, let me just check here the stream. Everything looks nice. Hey guys, please gently touch the like button. I only see 3 likes. What's that? I don't understand why you guys don't why you keep forgetting to gently touch the like button. And don't forget to join the Telegram group, where we can all discuss and start forming a big community there. So again, the description contains the link for the Telegram group. This will be t.me/fumoney, and you can do it both ways. Let me just stop screen share. Okay, it's easier to see it this way. Okay, so guys, again, as I was saying, there's 2 ways you can join the group. You can just open a browser and write t.me/fumoney, and it will take you to a page where you can click and join it on Telegram. Or you can just open the Telegram app. You can search for FUMoney on the search box for the contacts, and it will show you there the group where you can join. And this will be fun, and we can discuss crypto topics among each other. And of course, there will be more people there than just on the live streams and Twitter. So I hope that we start a new community on Telegram too, and we can grow it. Just invite all your friends there, and let's start to grow the number of subscribers. Also, don't forget, you have a bot there. So you can just write /p, for example, /p space BTC, and it will give you BTC prices, or you can /p space ETH, and it will give you Ethereum prices. So there's a lot of coins, and you can just ask the bot for the price in real time, and it will give you on the Telegram group. Okay, guys, so that's it for today. Let's keep it below the 6 p.m. time here in Portugal. I have to go somewhere. So I really enjoyed being here today with you guys. I hope that Bitcoin will show some strength maybe next week, maybe the week after, for some price reversal coming to an end on the MRI count. Also, there's the support that we saw on pro indicators around the 29 to 34. So this 5K difference that will support the price since the January, the last swing low we had. I hope that is the absolute bottom, but if that fails, we probably will find support around the 50 period SMA, which is the yellow line on my charts. And that's it. And I have some limit buy orders. You guys know already that I'm using this sale on the prices to buy more. But in a really short time period, I will run out of cash to buy more Bitcoin. So I hope it starts to go up soon. That's what I had to say to you guys. So I have only like 4% or 5% of my portfolio in cash already. So if that runs out, I will have no more money to buy if we continue going down. So I hope this is the turn point for the price level. Guys, thank you very much for being here. Again, let me just, you guys know already, let me just give you the wise words of Sarge Esterhaus.
All right, let's roll. Hey, let's be careful out there.
Exactly, guys. Let's be careful out there. Don't forget to have a plan for every possible situation. If you are in the belief that we are about to turn up on the price action, make a plan for that. If you think that we still go down for a few more $1,000, don't forget to leave your buy limit orders there. And you have to be careful out there. Don't lose all your money. Invest it wisely. And I'll see you again on the next one. So guys, thank you very much for being here. Join the Telegram group and we will continue to chat there for sure as soon as I have an opportunity to go back to the group. Okay guys, bye bye, and I will see you on the next one.